Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a really good weekend. I am just about to start doing my office renovation, my home office, because I have been working out of my living room since September last year because I've got asbestos in the ceiling, and which is fine. Asbestos is fine as long as it doesn't start to deteriorate, and my ceiling has started getting some cracks in it, and I thought really in the long term it needs doing. And the whole room is so dated. I've got wallpaper in there that's probably been in there since, judging by the style of it, I would say it's probably mid-90s, which is not the oldest thing in this house, to be fair. But so yeah, I thought I would just do a quick video to show you before, because I have finally booked the asbestos company that are going to come and take the ceiling down, and then the plastering company that are coming to put a new ceiling up for me, and then they're just going to skim the whole room because I'm getting rid of all the wallpaper. I'm not a wallpaper person. I like paint, a lot easier to manage, and if you don't like it you can just change the colour. So I'm going to go with just some paint, but obviously when I take the wallpaper off I'm expecting the walls underneath to be a bit rough and not that great. So the plasterer is going to board a new ceiling for me, but also reskim the walls, and then it will be fresh for painting. So I am looking forward to getting my office back. It is a state at the moment, so as I say, this is a before video, so I am going to show you the room, and then I will do another little video and I can show you the progress as we're going along. The work's not due to start, what are we today? I don't actually know what day it is. What is it today, 20th? I think it's the 21st today. Might be the 21st of July. But the work's not starting till the 13th of August, so a couple of weeks. And yeah, I've got to get cracking with all of this wallpaper, otherwise it's not going to be done in time. My dad came over today to help me get some of the stuff out of the room. There's a few large items of furniture that are just going to have to stay where they are, but I'm hoping that either, if the workmen say that they're in the way, hopefully they can take it out, or they can just cover it up with a dust sheet and move it around the room. But yeah, I needed things doing, like getting the light fittings down and the curtain rod down, and some of the other items of furniture out of the room. So Dad's cleared most of it for me, like all my bookcases and things. So it is all now clear, and I'm going to be spending the rest of the afternoon cracking on with the wallpaper stripping. I couldn't find my wallpaper stripping knives, so I've just been to my local DIY shop to go and get a few of those. They had one that I wanted, one with like the largest, what would you call it, the diameter. I wanted one with the largest possible to get the most amount of wallpaper off in one go, and they had a 6-inch one, but it didn't really have one of those beveled edges where it's really thin and can get right under the wallpaper. But the smaller one that I think was 4 inches, that one did have, so I've bought both, and then that way if I don't get on with one I can use the other. But yeah, they weren't a lot of money, so I do have some. It's just that they're in the garage and I cannot get to them because the garage is absolute bedlam. And yeah, I don't know where they are without having to move loads of stuff out of the way, and I didn't want to damage my back attempting to get to them all, so I have just gone out and bought some new ones because it's easier, because it's kind of the kind of thing that you're going to need at some point. So so yeah, I'm going to show you the room. I'm going to turn you around and I shall do a quick tour. I don't know whether it's best to, yeah, I'll start over here. Basically, I'll show you the cracks. So up here, you've got all the cracking, and it goes along, and then it goes along here, like zigzags, and it goes all the way along here. And then, oh, I'm going to have to get rid of that spider. Yeah, and this lovely dated wallpaper. My dad took a few bits off there earlier just to check the damp, because there was a bit of damp in this corner and a little bit there, but we had some, when my ex was here with me, this whole entire back wall had bookcases in front of it, and I don't think the walls have been able to breathe properly. I'm hoping that once I get this wallpaper off, get a new skim coat, I'm going to treat the damp areas with some blocker first, some damp blocker, and then obviously once the new skim coat goes on, I'm hoping that that will not be a problem anymore. It is dry, so I'm not concerned that that is a particularly bad issue. It's an external wall, and corners are very typical to get damp, particularly if you don't ventilate the room properly, and if you do have lots of heavy furniture in front, it's typical to get that. So I'm not overly concerned. If it was damp, I'd be concerned, but it's not, it's dry. So we'll just have to treat it and then see how we go. But yeah, my lovely dated windowsill. The windowsill is basically just going to be painted with a white gloss because it's really dated in this colour. So that's just going to be all done in white gloss. Please excuse the state of this room. As I say, I haven't used it for the best part of 10 months and everything has just come out, so it's an absolute state. And this is my desk, which is an absolute state. I've got to clear all of that. But yeah, this desk, this was an IKEA desk, and it's one of those sit and stand ones. So with my back, I can actually work standing up. So I'm probably not going to have it there. I'm probably going to move it to this back wall. Although there isn't a plug socket there. There's a plug socket there. So I could potentially. So I don't really want to be facing the wall when I'm working. I'd much rather be facing this way so that I can look out of the window to the side of me rather than having it behind me. Anyway, I might, if I have an extension cable, I might be able to have the desk on that back wall, because I don't really want it here, because then I'm not facing the window. But we'll see. So yeah, this bookcase is going to have to stay in where it is because it's too heavy, and the desk. But like I say, I'm hoping that the workmen can either put dust sheets over them and just move them around the room as needed, or take them out. I mean, when the asbestos team come to take the old ceiling down, I expect they probably will have to take them out of the room, but I'm hoping that they'll do that for me. I'll just explain that it didn't get done, can't do it on my own, and yeah, my dad's not, in the best of health himself, so yeah. But that is the room. I just wanted to show you a quick glance around. It is gorgeous wallpaper. And my really dated old ceilings, and yeah, I shall show you what it is like when, well, I'll do some progress videos. I'll show you when the work has started, when the ceiling's been taken down. That'll be interesting to see, a big gaping hole, and yeah, and then obviously you'll see the finished article. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll speak to you soon.